Why won't we just cut off North Korea and send it out to sea?
the demilitarized zone's retarded.
Welcome to the Podcash, episode 3, with Chris,
Cash,
and our first guest,
David.
Opollo Munson. This is episode 3, and we will be talking about Avengers: Infinity War.
Did you guys record while I was sleeping last night? How we jumped from 1 to 3?
Well, we're not recording these in order.
Oh.
Yeah, we still haven't recorded episode 2 yet. We just have episode 1 done.
Are you gonna
They shouldn't hear this behind the scenes stuff.
Start it over. I still want to listen back to it. A single cherry cola Tic Tac. We're sponsored by Nysol.
We're not sponsored by anyone.
Lysol. Eat fresh.
No, that's not. No, you don't eat Lysol.
You gotta boil it before you eat it.
What does that do? You can't. No. We're talking about Infinity War today.
Lysol.
Talking about Infinity War, the new Avengers movie, and it's really good. But this is a spoiler. This is a warning to all of you. If you haven't seen the movie yet, do not listen.
Because here comes the spoiler, right?
We're gonna spoil like everything in the movie. Okay.
You want to know who
So
dies?
we're having a deep discussion. Okay, stop. Okay, just stop listening right now.
Spider-Man dies.
That was a bit too soon after the right now.
Iron Man dies too.
Oh, we're sorry too late.
Bit too.
So, okay, the comedy of the movie, I actually really liked the comedy. It was relatively well placed, and it's just generally something a Marvel movie would have was comedy, and it has a place, so to bring up the tension in certain times, and
Okay, slow down.
Okay.
We need to talk about the first things of this movie. Okay.
I just want to get this piece out real quick.
Hold on. We'll do it. We'll have to do that later.
Restart.
Okay. No, we're not restarting again. We're 2 minutes in. We have like
We're already 2 minutes in.
It's a disaster.
We have
Restart.
58 minutes left of this thing.
It's a disaster. Restart.
We're not restarting.
We're just big
We're not restarting. We're not eating Lysol either.
We're sponsored by M&M's.
We're not sponsored by anyone. Do not say that. We get in trouble for that.
We're sponsored by Isla's Bride.
That's not an actual company, so we can actually maybe. I have it on my desk here.
We are sponsored in a way.
This. You guys can't see this. No one can see
You
this.
just held it up to the mic, stupid.
Well, I thought they were watching, you know?
Echolocation.
Yeah.
You're dolphins, by the way. All of you guys are dolphins.
No. So, Infinity War, we saw it last night. It was really good. It was really good.
Heavy
It's a
hitting.
second burp.
Second burp. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, you need to stop doing that. You're,
Yeah,
you're breaking the microphone.
I like how it looks in the capture.
Yeah, but you're breaking it, so stop. Just put the Gatorade on the floor, please. No, don't throw your.
But it was really good, and like it felt really emotionally hitting, and I got really invested in it at times.
I teared up 3 times.
I teared up.
Cash is sobbing, annoy the people in front of us.
No, it did not happen.
They've looked backwards
No.
as you sobbed.
Yeah, whenever you like stomped, whenever
It was
the movie ended, people just looked back at you because you were just emotional.
because I freaked out.
At the beginning,
you
you
know,
were like,
the people in front. That was the superintendent and his son. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. I think it was the Hogans. Whatever his name is.
Hogan.
No, it's
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
He's like 8th grade. He's 8th grade now. He's in percussion. He's in bass. He's the one that had the bass drum on. He fell down during the Christmas parade.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name though. It's him and I think it was him and the superintendent, his dad. But I think that's who it was at least. But yeah, Infinity War is really good. You should go see it. We're past the point of spoilers, so if you're still listening, you haven't seen the movie, what are you doing, man?
Doctor Strange died.
He did. Okay, let's go over the deaths first. So let's have like a little mourning. So the first death in the movie, Loki.
No, not Loki.
Low key.
Loki was the first
No,
death. Heimdall. Did Heimdall die first?
Heimdall died first.
Okay, the first death in the movie was Heimdall, the Guardian of Asgard, if you don't know who that is.
He's
Played
black.
by Idris Elba. He's an important part of the whole MCU, but he's dead now. So it's just sad. It's pretty emotional. And then...
I don't think he's coming back because...
He's not. He's
Yeah,
completely dead.
Thor was able to open the Bifrost later on in the movie, so he's not coming back.
Yeah. But, yeah, Heimdall's dead. Loki got killed by Thanos. Right after that.
He might not die.
He might still be alive, we don't know. But...
He's stupid.
The next death in the movie is... Who is it?
Kind of
Thor in quotation marks.
Yeah, Thor It leads you to think Thor's dead, but he really isn't. He comes back later. The Guardians of the Galaxy find him. I love all the stuff in the movie. It's really good. Just like the way all the characters interact with each other.
Spider-Man died.
Spider-Man does die. That was very sad and emotional.
Thanos killed. What got me is Thanos killing Gamora.
Yeah, that was. But the thing is with Spidey is the reason why he I read a theory last night. Why he instead of immediately fading away instead of because it's Spidey sense. Because in the comics he almost dies from Spidey sense overloading.
Yeah.
Because he can sense the impending death that he can't stop. So it's crazy. But what else? What else can we talk about?
Your Minecraft server is pretty good.
Okay, we can't just jump straight to my Minecraft server from Infinity War. We have a lot more to talk about. Bring up the comedy thing again, because you kind of wanted to. I shut you down.
Yeah, that conjure. The comedy comedy has a place in Marvel movies. It's always whether to break up tension or keep the flow of a scene going or keep you engaged or make you care about the characters a little bit more because they have a sense of humor. They feel more human. Well, the comedy was good and it was well placed, but at times, right after a heavy emotional scene, they would crack a joke in the next scene, and it didn't break the tension, it was jarring. You were still recovering from the death of Gamora, and they switched to, the Black Panther thing? They were just cracking jokes in that little area.
I don't think Black Panther...
No, it wasn't directly that scene, but they cracked jokes right after. I was still right after. I was still emotionally ugh.
Gamora dies too. Thanos, because the whole plot of the movie is
thrown down.
That Thanos is looking for the Infinity Stones, and he sends out his minions to find them. And
Squidward and all that.
Squidward and the big giant dudes and the two orc-looking people. But so Gamora has this because you have the Soul Stone. You need to sacrifice something you love the most, and the Thanos, the thing he loves the most is Gamora, his daughter. Who he calls daughter, but he doesn't consider her his daughter.
Adoptive, quote unquote.
Yeah.
He picked her up when he slaughtered half her population.
Yeah. And I gave her that knife.
That was perfectly balanced, by the way.
Perfectly balanced knife, yeah.
Shut up.
Well-made craftsmanship.
The whole thing about that movie is perfect balance. That's why he kills half of it.
Mm-hmm.
So half the Avengers and half the people we've known for 10 years are dead now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a random half. It just ended up,
But it's mostly the people everyone loves the most. I mean...
Doctor Strange is cool.
I love it, yeah. But, all the Guardians of the Galaxy are dead.
Every single one of them.
Except...
For the raccoon.
Except for,
Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit. Rocket. Susan, I forgot his name. Except for Rocket. Every Guardian's dead except Rocket. So that's kind of sad. All the Avengers are dead except... The only people left are Captain America. Iron Man. Thor. Hulk.
Nebula.
Captain Marvel. But he's not an Avenger. She is an Avenger.
Not yet. We don't know about Captain Marvel yet.
But we got the hint.
Yeah, we got the hint.
And the after credits.
Yeah, after credits scene.
Because Nick Fury's dead.
Nick Fury is dead.
But had Captain Marvel on speed dial.
Yeah. Because, I think in the comics, after she leaves Earth because she's too powerful, she gives him, that...
Speed dial button.
Yeah. To contact her when he needs her. Because Captain Marvel is, super powerful, a world buster. Universal level hero. So, and I saw the set photo just a few minutes ago before we started recording, and it was a set photo, and it was from distance, and in there it was Chris Evans, Paul Rudd, and Mark Ruffalo on set in costume. Chris Evans in his Captain America costume, and Paul Rudd's in the Ant-Man costume. So.
No, he's on house arrest.
No, but this is from the fourth Avengers 4. I'm assuming because Ant-Man was in Avengers 3. But so they're probably going to use time travel through Ant-Man because Ant-Man has that power now, or he will. I'm assuming from the second one when that comes out.
Yeah.
Because he was the Wasp and the old dude. Isn't the old dude dead? Is he still alive? No, he's still alive. Isn't he?
I think he's still alive.
Because he got shot, but I think he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, okay.
Because he presents, in the end scene of Ant-Man, he presents the Wasp suit.
The Wasp suit, yeah.
So whatever her name is. I forgot.
I do too.
Wasp?
The Wasp.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Okay. What next? What to talk about next about the movie?
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's jokes. Those are good.
The 300,000 reference to SpongeBob.
How many were there?
$300,000.
There was one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
$300,000.
Yeah. I wonder how much that cost.
Wanna look it up?
Kinda. But it's gonna be loud through the microphone if I type.
No, don't look it up on your computer. Look it up on your phone.
Oh, you're right.
This is the 21st century.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I don't think there's anything.
Well, Cash is doing that. Paul, what do you think? Like, what do you think about the actual death count? Like, were there any deaths that like completely took you off guard?
I knew Spidey was gonna die coming in, but how he died just...
Yeah, I know. That was the only thing I had spoiled for me is that I knew Spidey was gonna die.
But
I didn't know he was gonna get all 6 stones in the movie.
Yeah. Whenever...
You didn't? I knew he would because like there's no way they're gonna end it with him not snapping, and he needs all 6 to snap.
What really also got me was Sam, you know, the Falcon guy, whenever he died, and Rhodey was looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
That got me a little bit because I just wasn't watching that, and just the whole nature of how.
Oh wait, when did Thanos destroy Xandar? Because I know he did that before the movie. Was that in any movie or was that was off screen?
It was probably off screen.
Oh yeah, it was off screen. Oh okay, that'd be kind of.
So like any deaths you just did not expect at all, Apollo?
Any deaths at all?
Mm-hmm. That you just did not see coming.
Doctor Strange, honestly, I wasn't
Really?
expecting him to die.
Yeah.
Just how it was like, he sat there and he was having like a normal conversation and he's like, it had to happen, and then he just faded off and it just like.
Well, because he knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I
Because
knew
the
that.
one ending
Yeah.
that he foresaw.
But like, I just didn't see him going away either. It was just like, he's gone. And I was like, no.
It kind of took me by surprise that Star-Lord was totally like he was gonna kill Gamora,
Yeah.
but it was just bubbles out of the gun, and then the gun just.
Okay, so the SpongeBob SquarePants, the Squidward guy, his name is Ebony Maw.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
How much did it cost to do
I don't
the
know.
Well, just Google Google the amount for general copyright, like jokes and stuff like that. Like, cause Family Guy used to tussle with that all the time.
Okay, hold on, wait. So
I don't think it cost $300,000.
Yeah, no, I just said something.
keep going. I'm looking at stuff.
All right. I have to say, like, the new suits or items weapons or way they use their suits was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way Bruce Banner, not Hulk form, was able to like. They figured out something for him to do, which was using the Hulkbuster suit.
Mm-hmm.
And they use things in relatively cool ways. Like Captain America had those 2 smaller shields on his arms.
Yeah.
And Iron Man had a super rad suit, and they brought the Iron Spider suit for Spider-Man. I thought that was really cool, too.
Well, I also like some of the choreographed deaths, like the death where Hulkbuster, Bruce Banner.
Oh, yeah.
You know how he had that arm missing, and that guy was coming up.
Yeah.
And he basically just shoved the arm on the other guy and just like blasted him off until he spontaneously combusted all the way up there across the dome.
On the shield, yeah.
That was like.
That was like, oh, whoa, and things
Yeah.
got real.
And then
People got
whenever
killed.
Scarlet Witch just like shoved that one girl into the meat grinder.
Yeah, and just splatted the one girl blood everywhere. And the other dude just got impaled. And Squidward got sent off into space.
Just because Spidey made an aliens joke.
Yeah.
Well, reference. I don't know. Little kid watches a lot of movies.
He's our age, canonically.
Who?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he's like 15, because he has to ride the bus still.
Mm-hmm.
Like well,
He's a freshman in Homecoming.
is he really? Oh okay.
Holy cow. We just graduated freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
didn't really graduate, but we just got out.
Yeah.
That just hit me.
Yeah, we're gonna be a sophomore. That's kind of weird.
Great. Now you dated the episode. Good job. Now we can't watch this in 75 years and think it was 20 minutes ago.
Alzheimer's?
Oh
That was a terrible joke. We shouldn't have laughed at that.
I'm sorry.
I hate Africa as a whole. And
Hey,
everyone
you
in it.
can't say that. You can't say these things.
Chris, you can't say that.
So
Can you hand me that silly string? I want to check the expiration date while you and Paul say something.
don't throw it again.
I
Like
might not.
because you
Can I
actually
throw it?
yeah, you slam it on the table.
Oh, definitely.
So you did in the first episode. Okay, what are you saying, Paulo? What do you want to talk about? Oh, I had to read something. I just showed you. I just forgot. Oh, Peter Dinklage.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like the way they did that.
Mm-hmm.
So in the movie, Thor, Rocket, and Groot, go to
Teen group, by the way.
Teen group go to Nidavellir, which is one of the 9 realms of Asgard, which is home to the dwarves who forge their weapons. And we get there, and the star, the giant forge, is dead. It's offline. And but Thor risks his life to like get it fixed and stuff. And then, but the last, because Thanos has already got there and killed all the dwarves except for one. His name is Eitri, who's played by Peter Dinklage. That just like ruined the microphone, by the way.
It's okay.
Both times he closed that, opened that. But the way they did it was like, because Peter Dinklage is like 3'11" or something. He's like a really short guy, as you probably know. But in the movie, he's like 12 feet tall.
It was great.
Like the dwarves were huge.
But he still had his proportions.
Yeah, but he still had the proportions of like a midget. So he was like, it was really funny.
We don't call them midgets, they're tiny people.
I'm sorry.
They're pygmies.
Pygmies? No. It's not, I think it's worse.
It probably is.
Yeah.
They're petite.
Fun size.
What are you doing with your toes, Chris? That's gross looking.
Dude, it was just funny for me.
It's gross. Okay. But they made him where, like, so, like, he's walking next to Chris Hemsworth and Rocket and Groot, but he's, like, 12 feet tall, but he's still Peter Dinklage. I thought it was really cool looking. What are you laughing
So
at?
I looked up if silly strings could expire, and I looked at the answers. There was one question, one answer. Does it expire? I don't know. Try it. It might not work after 5 months. And then the related questions: would it make you less frightened of clowns if I told you we shoot silly string during sex?
God.
Are
Okay.
you gonna bleep that out, that joke out?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know how to do that.
Well, you figure it out.
Okay.
That's
Another
it.
thing, Red Skull is back.
Oh yeah, Red Skull. He's
Will he be back, or is he just that one?
he. That's where he is for eternity.
Yeah, I think so, because like
He's the gatekeeper of the Soul Stone, but the Soul Stone's gone now. Good job. You can't, Chris. You just ruined the microphone again. This doesn't sound so bad.
No, it's. I love
We're not gonna re-listen to this whole thing, are we?
We are entire thing.
So, isn't it 2
It's
hours?
our job.
That's 2 hours though.
It's our job.
it's
all
only
of the-
17 minutes,
This
doofus.
is gonna be an hour long though.
It's our job.
How do you know?
I mean, we're gonna make it an hour long because that's how long the guest episodes are gonna be. We're supposed to sit here and talk for an hour,
Mm-hmm.
which we usually do.
Yeah.
And 7th hour.
It is.
I love
7th hour's gross.
But usually we have stuff to do.
Thank God we're out of 7th hour.
I'm
We're
glad.
gonna have it back, but it's gonna be at least a little bit different.
Yeah, we'll do more things though. There's just PowerPoint and Microsoft Office. Like she said, like 3D. Please stop. Just give me the silly string.
Killing the capture.
You really are.
I always said they'd kill it like Chris did.
But we're gonna do like 3D modeling and stuff and like hardware. Which I'm gonna say
Hardware's 3rd year, I think.
3rd year, really? I already know how to do the hardware because I built this baby.
Oh, really? I can
Yeah.
I'll donate my
Have you looked
computer
at
to
it?
the school.
You looked inside it?
No,
I actually
have
have.
not.
I peeked inside. I was like, ooh, that's kind of neat.
It was late. Okay. What next? We still talking about Infinity War?
Mm-hmm. Open up your. Okay,
No.
like Apollo. What?
Back away from the mic.
Like, in Infinity War, what would you have to say? Like your favorite fight was, like from maybe best choreographed, impact, effect it had in the series. Emotional impacts.
I have an answer for
for
this.
sake of redundancy.
Can I answer too?
Please don't let me
Oh,
choose.
fuck,
There's
yeah.
so many deaths. There's so many good fight scenes.
I'll go. You can think while I answer. 'Cause I
There's
already have
no
my answer.
thinking about it.
I have an answer.
Fine.
I'll let go. Okay. My favorite fight has to be the fight on. Jesus. Just leave your phone on the floor. But my favorite fight would probably be when Iron Man, the Guardians, and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man are fighting Thanos on Titan.
Oh,
I really
yeah,
enjoyed that.
I really liked
that was a
one.
really good fight. Like the whole thing from the moment their plan sets off to the end
Mm-hmm.
it's so good.
I really like the. Oh God, Africa fight scene.
Oh yeah, the fight scene with Wakanda is really cool.
Wakanda, that's what it was.
I like the Titan fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
Titan fight scene. Where was it? Oh yeah.
It was just like it showed off their abilities really well.
Oh, can I change the subject a little bit?
Yes.
Adolf Hitler definitely died in 1945 in Berlin from taking cyanide in a bullet, according to French researchers who were given access to fragments of the dictator's teeth held in Moscow.
Whoa.
So he did not go to Argentina, like
Crazy
someone we know
terrorist, eh?
thinks.
Chris?
We're not going to say names.
What? I don't think that.
No, not you. There's no one here.
I don't think that.
I know, there's no one here. But there's someone
You
we
pointed
know.
at me.
No, I
You
didn't.
motioned towards me.
I'm sorry, but someone we know thinks that.
Caden?
No. No names.
It's Caden.
That sounds it's like take a good 2 seconds of silence there with how we mouth the name to each other.
We mouthed it?
I just clipped the
My
capture.
favorite thing to learn about in history is like the entire thing with the Holocaust, because it's relatively interesting. Like this one dude, he's just like, I'm going to kill all the Jews, and he just does it.
Well, it's just
kills,
like
almost all of them.
So Hitler was born like 1890 something, and fought World War One, and then went on, wrote Mein Kampf, and then founded the Nazi Party, and then no one took him seriously, and then he became leader of Germany, and then no one took him seriously, and then he started taking over smaller countries like Austria and a few other smaller south of Germany and stuff, and no one cared. What'd you just jeez? What? And no one cared, and then he invades Poland, and everyone's like, "Whoa, no!"
Poland?
Yeah,
No, not Poland.
Yeah, they're like, "You can't do that," and he's like, I'm gonna do it. So he invades Poland,
By Poland.
and then starts capturing everyone he thinks is not good, and
It's Jewish people.
Jewish people, gypsies, homosexuals, everyone, disabled people.
Not the gays.
Yeah, the gays were part of that. But
dang it.
so
Chris.
what?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Not doing anything.
Why
Keep
is it-
talking.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys were had a moment over there. And then but then Britain was like, no, you can't do that. So Britain kind of like told them to stop, but Germany was like, no.
Then they brought out the BARs.
Yeah, and then Germany invaded France, and then you need to go pee.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god.
You did this in an older podcast,
Well,
and then you came back and burped really loud in the mic.
I guess.
You
but-
jumped in your chair listening to it. You
Yeah,
told me this.
I guess.
Keep
No.
talking about Poland.
Okay. But like,
During when he was like capturing all these people, like not a lot of people in the U.S. knew about this. Go to the bathroom. Hurry up. Shut the door.
Stupid
Okay.
PP man.
Okay, but yeah, no one like America really knew the extent of the Holocaust at the time until we like won the war and we're going back over there. So,
Because we're not too snazzy.
well, no one knew because no one could get into Germany to all the camps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn to talk now. I'm done talking.
You're done talking?
I think I am. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Let's switch up
I
to...
I figured you'd kind of add on to the subject of history.
I like history.
What's your favorite time period of history? Because I know what mine is. I think. So I don't,
Thinking
yeah.
of your
So what is your
favorite
favorite time period in history?
Well, I kind of like World War II, but, you know, I don't know too much about... What are you doing?
You can't leave the door open like that because then it's all gonna echo. Echo.
A single cherry color Tic Tac. A singular cherry cola Tic Tac.
You gonna do it? You gonna do
Go
it?
on, get the ball.
You got close to the microphone. We didn't really say anything.
Just
Just back up. Your time's over.
No, I'll at least get some in there.
Just do a little thing.
Get some in there.
Just some in there. Come on. You do
Come
it.
on,
Come on. Come on.
I hated that because my main.
Yeah, your man main. That was really loud. That was.
In case you did not know, I just slapped Paul in the back of the head. He got really close to the mic.
That was really loud. I'm sorry that if your ears hurt now.
Mine does.
If you're wearing headphones, we apologize. Okay, so I asked Opollo while you were gone what his favorite time period in history is.
I didn't answer yet.
Yeah, because I think I know what mine is. But
I know period Japan because there was a lot of ninjas and they killed a lot of people and it was really cool actually.
what period? What?
Like I think it was like the
Feudal?
Edo period of Japan.
Feudal period?
No,
Feudal?
no,
Edo period?
yeah.
What is that?
I don't remember. I might be super wrong.
I'll look it up.
There's
I think
like-
you're talking about feudal Japan.
I might be, but like it was really interesting because like ninjas are like way different than general pop culture.
Because they wore like normal clothes and stuff.
They were really about improvising. Like a lot of shuriken, they just took yen coins and cut the edges so they could do things. Or like kunai were actually just like shovels and stuff, or they use them to like break open doors and locks. It's really interesting stuff.
They defiled their money. That's an illegal thing.
They literally killed people.
The Edo period is the period between 1603 and 1868 in the history of Japan, when Japanese society was under the rule of the Tokugawa shogunate and the country's 300 regional daimyos. The period was characterized by economic growth, strict social order, isolationist foreign policies, a stable population, no more wars. The computer just turned off. Come back on, please. Okay, thank you. Because I don't think it captures audio if the monitor's off. Because there's some planets right there. I don't know what that is.
Really?
I don't know. But yeah, I don't think that's what you're talking about.
Oh.
I think you're talking about feudal Japan.
Just look up ninja. Like Japanese ninja.
You're on Wikipedia. That's not a good source.
Yes, it is. What are you guys doing? Oh my god. You can't leave the chair when you're in a podcast.
Yeah, you can.
You can't get on the bed. No one can hear you, Apollo.
You sure?
I was just
Yes.
running because you were talking about something real quick. So
Okay,
I just decided
well,
to
I'm
take my
sorry.
chance.
Okay. So, the feudal period of Japan, Japanese history is a time when powerful families, daimyo, and the military power of warlords, shogun, and their warriors, the samurai, ruled Japan.
Mm-hmm. That's
The
exactly
Yamato family remained as emperor, but their power was seriously reduced because the daimyo, shoguns, and samurai were so powerful. So yeah, that's feudalism. Because feudalism is like kingdoms and like monarchs and stuff like that.
That stuff was not good.
What?
Things were bad back in the kings
Yeah.
and monarchs.
Okay, what's your favorite time period in history, Paul?
I don't know.
You don't know?
His
Okay.
name is like now.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite time period in history would have to be like I don't know actually. Maybe like
You see? Hello, sweet tarts.
oh man, it sounds really quiet. Let's say really quiet right now, but I think I should be fine. We're like 26 minutes in.
Favorite time period. Don't break it.
Oh,
Favorite time period.
probably like from like 800 to like 1400 Europe, like the Middle Ages, Dark
Yeah.
Ages area, like a lot of interesting stuff back then.
Really?
Or just like pre-Bronze Age Middle East, or like Mesopotamia,
Mm-hmm.
like the foundations of like the society and stuff, and civilizations. What I mean. So, we have nothing. No, we.
Actually, well, recently, it's semi-recent. You know the whole thing of like save the honeybees and stuff? They were like all in the U.S. Like, oh no, they're
There
getting
is
a little
a
extinct.
fly or a gnat in my room.
Oh, there's a
There's a
dead
fly.
fly. I'll punch it next time.
Okay,
Either way,
good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They'll uppercut it
mm-hmm.
into oblivion.
They were actually an invasive species, so it's totally all right for them to be gone.
Honeybees?
I believe so.
Well, I mean,
Like, there's a certain type of honey that was going to extinct. People are flipping out, and it was not what we wanted here. There's a certain type of grass, like the spiky, uncomfortable grass. It's actually an invasive species.
Crabgrass.
And like the U.S. and North America generally had a lot of diverse grass systems. They were really soft and stuff. And this like the spiky, uncomfortable grass is an invasive species, so it was brought over from Europe, I believe, and it just chokes all the other kinds out.
well, because bees are important now
Mm-hmm.
because they pollinate everything. If we lose the bees, then we have no like pollination at all,
Was the
Lose
bees
the
was the
bees.
or
cheese.
a lot less pollination than we used to. That snap and high five just broke the capture.
Well, great minds think alike, Cash.
Okay.
You look crazy right now.
Me?
Your hair's.
Oh yeah, because I haven't taken a shower today. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is, by the way, we're recording this. We went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night.
Except for me, I passed out. Like
Yeah,
10
Paul
times.
passed out really quickly. But
first in the floor.
me and Chris slept at 2, and then we woke up at like 7, and then 9, and then 10. Like we got up at 10:30, and then messed around for a bit, and then we started recording this maybe like
13,
30 minutes ago. So
14.
It was widely entertaining, actually.
so I'm very tired. And we haven't taken a shower or anything.
What do you have military time on your phone?
Because I reset my settings one day, and that was the default. So I just never changed it because I'm lazy.
Since when is military time the default?
I mean,
Well,
so it makes more sense to me than
A lot of other places in the world use military time.
yeah, it makes more sense to me than 12-hour time. I like your mane.
Thanks, I know it's flipping hard.
Do you plan on cutting it soon?
I was planning on cutting it during the summer, but I don't hate how it looks right now. Does that make sense?
It doesn't look bad.
Like, the only reason I don't cut it, last time it was short was like
7th grade.
7th grade.
It was 7th grade.
And my hair was a light blonde, and it was straight. But my hair, as you can tell, has a far different consistency
Yeah.
and color. So I have no idea how it will behave short or what I will do with
Just
it.
cut one part of it short.
Last time I got a
Just
short
cut the top
Alexis
short.
Nelson it?
Get the top short and
We
then
don't
leave the
say
sides
names.
long.
We don't say names.
Yeah, we don't say names.
We don't say names.
It's referential. So I just said that because she shaved half her head at one point.
Oh. Well, I don't think she don't listen to this.
We don't say names.
What been guns?
Size good.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh. What is the Minecraft version of that song? What are the lyrics
Like an
of that?
Enderman.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What, like an Enderman.
Can't leave, please. You're never gonna be on the show again. Ever.
Okay. That's understandable.
Cash is getting up too. Welcome to the Chris Cast. Hey, I'm Chris, and this is the Chris Cast. Do you like Gatorade? Because I like Gatorade. What's your favorite color of Gatorade? You can't answer because it's a Chris Cast. One man, I'm by myself. Talk about green Gatorade because that's my favorite. Lemon lime's kind of what I like it. Every day after karate, I try to get lemon lime Gatorade. My mom doesn't have $1, and I cry. I cry. That's what I do, but I always try. I just want $1, and then I holler. Mother, please give me some cash for the stuff I'm sitting next to. Gonna give him the bash. Gonna feel like baby cause I'm feeling the rash. I'm gonna beat Apollo and he's gonna follow. When I go to suplex his mom, I'm the bomb. Feeling his mom in her house, moving like a llama. I echo
That's
it.
it.
Mom's not a word.
That was
uncomfortable.
that was pretty good, I think.
I feel uncomfortable with the fact that you want to suplex my mother.
And pound you because I'm the bomb.
He is the
Well, I can fight back, but I've...
No.
I'm the bomb,
No.
Apollo.
No fighting back. You can't do that. How loud is this?
You get on to us for ruining this.
That's just you laughing. Oh God.
Why can't you have my type of laughter where you just seize up when the vocal cords just violently shake?
I want to bring it up, but I don't think we should. It has to be a face-to-face thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
I want to bring it up, but
We can't. It's
Well, yeah.
it's impossible to convey this feeling.
Sorry, you guys can't know.
yeah, we've had a thing last night. There's a thing that happened.
Consult us in person if you want to know.
If you want to know what it is,
Dear God,
Click the
it was
link
different.
below.
we're at a casino and in person. School's over now. We can't do that. We can't.
We still hang out with people outside
Yeah.
of school.
I'm gonna tell. Yeah.
The weird Caden kid's gonna...
Yeah, the weird kid Caden. He's
You gross. It's plant-sized, seriously.
yeah, Caden Lyons. What a big old weirdo.
plays Fortnite
Stop
extremely
dropping your
seriously.
phone. You're gonna break it.
He touches his mom when he's bored.
He what?
What do you mean he does what?
What is it? What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, we're gonna move past that.
Move past what? I didn't say anything.
Nothing. Okay.
I hope people get bored of us around being like, where are we at the 32
We're
minute
at
mark?
32, we're at 32 minutes. That's pretty good,
It
actually.
is pretty good.
I hope
Even
you guys
though-
are still listening, and I hope you're not bored.
Ooh, what are your guys' feelings about the upcoming E3?
Ooh, okay, I'm excited about this. I actually am, because Bethesda is having a big lineup.
What's Nintendo Treehouse?
Since CD Projekt Red, the makers, the creators of the Witcher games, are announcing Cyberpunk 2077.
My Witcher 3 copy still doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Is it because the disc or Apollo?
I don't know.
It's my console.
It's Apollo.
It's my console. It's not updated enough.
It's Apollo.
Update it then. You have internet now.
No, it'll ruin everything, and everyone will get mad at me for updating it, so I'm gonna have to take it somewhere and ruin someone else's internet.
Oh. All my flies down.
I don't know if that picked it up or not. It might have.
It did. It definitely did. That's what that is.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Paul, don't take off your pants.
Put your pants back on, Apollo. You weirdo.
You don't even have pants on.
Apollo, put it back in your pants, please. Put it back in. I
Okay,
don't want
you
to see
can't
it.
say that.
It's not that big.
You can't say that. You can't say these things.
Say what?
Chris.
No eating animal crackers on the podcast.
Dr. Whitehill's ASMR thing.
Ow. Not really. Yeah,
It's like
look
goof
how
troop
loud
and
that
simple
is.
crack.
Yeah, I know. That's a the sound capture. It keeps going past the top of the capture. It doesn't peak right there. All right, we should show what the quote unquote ASMR and capture play, so this doesn't devolve into a sound mixture of garbage.
How long do you want this to be? You want to go for an hour?
Let's go for whenever we completely run out of stuff and personally just have to poop really bad.
I do.
You really have to poop, Cash. Alright, since this has evolved, and for the sake of Cash's colon,
No, we're not ending it now. I want to continue. I still have stuff to talk about.
Cash,
E3. We need to talk about E3.
if you need to
yeah.
poop, we can take care of E3 conversations.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
We'll just play Mario Kart while you're in the bathroom and keep the recording on.
No. I'll bring the mic in the bathroom with me.
just like
You hear all the plops.
We'll
not
just
pooping?
drop it in the toilet.
You not fart when you poop?
Let's change the subject.
Ooh, what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It's probably when we said the word fart.
No, that was right there. No, stop it. E3.
Okay,
Jeez.
quit.
E3, please.
Oh my god.
Apollo.
It's still loud.
E3.
E3. Develop E3. Entertainment something.
What are you excited for, though?
Figuring out
Cyberpunk 2077. The new Cyberpunk RPG by CD Projekt Red,
Ooh.
the Witcher makers. It's supposed to be really good. I'm really excited for it.
whenever I get to figure out what Nintendo Treehouse is.
Yeah,
What is Nintendo Treehouse?
Exactly. We were browsing through something, and Apollo just saw the word Nintendo Treehouse, and he closed out really fast on the Switch, and he was never able to pull it back up again, and he doesn't know what Nintendo Treehouse is. Alright, he's pulling it up on his Nintendo Switch.
With one Joy-Con.
It just says Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. We don't know what Treehouse is, and Apollo's mega hype because he doesn't know what Treehouse is.
I'm not mega hype, I just want to know what Treehouse is.
Well, you sound pretty anxious.
No, I'm more anxious for the Smash tournament than the day before.
Oh yeah, Smash Bros. New Super Smash coming out on Switch.
When does it release?
I don't know, but the Invitational 2018 is June 12th, and they're going to use that as like a demo and live gameplay thing.
Okay.
I think the Switch was one of my better purchases in like the last 5 years.
You didn't even purchase it, you got it for Christmas.
It's the same thing. You didn't purchase it.
I did.
Wrong. But the Switch was actually fantastic. Like, it is fantastic. The only problem it has is a short lineup of games, and that's just slowly resolved. You actually need to break your lamp. It's a slowly resolving problem as
Yeah.
they release more.
I mean, it was a brand new console when you just got it, so.
No,
it
I got
was.
mine at right before it hit the year mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there still wasn't much.
I got mine like a week before it turned a year old.
Because like it's really good in general. I have expressed my distaste before for 1-2 Switch, which is just the Wii Sports of the Switch, but it wasn't a pack-in. It's a pack-in that wasn't packed in that cost $50. Imagine if you didn't get Wii Sports with your Wii and it cost $50.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not acceptable.
Okay, I have a question. How are we gonna put music in this? Because I don't know if I don't think.
Don't ask your viewers. We're gonna figure
I'm
it out.
asking you. I'm asking you guys. Because.
Well, what we'll probably do is we'll sneak into the band room and start playing. Just get on the drum set and just do a little.
Steal my tenor from the middle school band group.
And just do that for like
I'm
an
not
hour
getting
and
that back.
record you.
Gage, can I borrow your tenor again for the summer?
I left my flute at the high school.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
You should play your flute.
I don't. Cash.
Where is it?
It's obviously not here.
Oh, where is it?
It's at my house where it
Oh.
belongs.
You should play your brother's clarinet.
It's at my house where it belongs. My brother plays sax now too. He's got enough for jazz band.
Really?
Ew.
That's cool. Good for him.
No, not good for him.
Why?
I don't want another sax player. We have too many.
Not anymore, because half of them are quitting, and one to be drum major now.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, you're right. It's thinning out. Hard.
Hard.
Because Bree will be sax. We'll have Bree.
We're losing Johnny.
We're losing just so Bree, Ryan, Gage, Andrew, Blake. That's
Is
it.
Mia quitting?
Mia's quitting.
Oh really?
Pretty sure.
Why?
I don't know.
Leave a comment below if you're like quitting band.
leave a comment and a like if you're quitting band next year. Or if you already quit band, I guess.
Everyone quit band so we can have like, a little like.
Oh my god,
God.
that's loud.
I don't know what's louder, us laughing or you killing your
Us
keyboard.
laughing, obviously. Don't do it again.
I just want to look at.
The fly's back.
Alright, so we're not distracted like puppies or ADHD kids. Let's move on to a topic which I just pulled out of my head just now. Favorite book series in general or that you've read in a while?
Ooh, in general, my favorite book series have to be Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and then Silmarillion. They're all so good. There'll be episode. We could do that.
I need to. I need to get my hands on the books because I want to read them after I purchase them.
Yeah.
Which books?
Lord of the Rings.
I had a really nice leather-bound copy of The Hobbit I was about to read, and then it got stolen.
By whom?
Apollo.
No.
Apollo stole it from Apollo.
That's why you can't find it.
My wallet.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Like, Apollo, keep it going. Like, favorite book series in general or in a while?
I really want to finish the Inheritance Cycle because that was good, but since it got ruined Bersinger got ruined halfway through me reading it.
How?
No names, but someone said something.
Someone spoiled it?
Yeah.
Mouth it. Either way, that's just kind of depressing. Like, how heavy of a spoiler was it? How heavy a spoiler was it?
Pretty heavy.
Like, okay, spoiler marking for the Inheritance Cycle. What was the spoiler?
The whole, Bersinger being the new sword and everything and all that.
That's not a huge spoiler, but
I
it's
know,
pretty packing.
It's just why can't I just figure this out on my own?
Yeah, I have some respect for spoilers. I don't like spoiling people. Like,
if you're a spoiler, can't see these next words. Let's continue.
Okay, I already said mine. So, Chris, what's your favorite?
My favorite of all time. I really enjoyed the Harry Potter series as I read them. I can nitpick them and see the flaws and the weird, kind of sometimes thin characters.
The terrible person the author is.
I don't like J.K. Rowling in the slightest, but I like the Harry Potter series for the most part. It's an interesting world, and the characters are generally pretty likable for the most part. She's not a top tier writer, but my favorite of all time has to be The Inheritance Cycle. I've read the entire book series maybe 4 or 5 times, and there's a 5th one coming out by Christopher Paolini.
How old are those books?
Maybe I think late 90s, maybe.
Really?
Late 90s. I could be
They're
wrong.
on the 4th one?
Yes, they're about to write the 5th release.
Go Christopher Pale.
Wait, how many are out right now?
4, and
Oh.
they're gonna release a sub book too. I'm not gonna say what it's gonna be about because that spoiled literally the entire ending of the series, and I'm not gonna spoil them like that because there's a person who hasn't read it and intends to read them in the room. It's Apollo.
Yeah, I've heard read Inheritance, the first one, or whatever.
The Aragon, you really have to
yeah.
push through it.
I didn't like it.
You have to push through the halfway point and it starts getting fantastic.
Yeah, because the first chunk of the book is just, I'm a boy in a village, I found an egg.
And I hate that cliche.
Now
I hate the young farm boy becomes a hero because he found some magical thing. I hate that.
And then it's
After
just
a
like
while,
traveling with Brom.
After a while, it doesn't feel like a little farm boy.
No, I forget he's a farm boy.
Yeah.
Later, by the second book, you forget who he is because it covers some interesting. Oh, it does capture. It does capture all the screens off. So that's why I made that sound, so I could clearly see it on the capture. But it slowly covers because he was a farm boy, but he works well with the story. To be honest, you slowly get to see him learn his conscience.
Oh my god.
Apollo just sprinted.
I was trying not to get
What was that?
I felt the sneeze coming. I was trying not to get it into the thing, so I was gonna bury my head into your bed, so that I could try to muffle the noise. I didn't get there.
It didn't work.
That was terrifying.
I was so
I thought you just vomited. But covering over Singer, or the Inheritance Cycle, it slowly starts. Yeah, it's just terrifying.
I'm scared. Oh my god, the fly. I was on my monitor.
Yeah, but
I want to smash it to my monitor.
It's just the
it
mic.
slowly starts covering, that he was just a farm boy, and he slowly gets he start teaming up with people who are super willing to kill, and he just can't kill people because he's just not like that. Gosh, what are you doing?
Let's play tic-tac-toe. I'm going to tic-tac-toe. Have you read your blues?
Ow! There's 3 of us.
Reds or blues?
Purple.
No, that's not. No, red and blue means purple. I think
Apollo,
green.
red or blue?
Red or blue?
Blue.
You're red. Oh wait, I'm blue. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Go. Chris, commentate.
Once upon a story.
No, commentate the game.
Wait. Ones and A's and B's. Apollo just moved with 3C. 1A for cash. 1B for Opollo. 3B for Cash.
We're not. No one's winning.
It's gonna.
I'm
gonna
winning.
Be, it's
I
gonna
will
be
win.
A cat. You both suck.
Oh my god!
I win.
We got a cheater in the room.
I win.
Cash, you're moving my peg.
You get the
replaced it
sin
with
whip.
your peg.
Ow! Jesus.
It's my sin whip.
Your sin whip. It does hurt.
God,
Yeah.
I just hit myself really hard.
Shoot. Yeah.
This is mine.
Cash is disarming us. By the way, the sin whip was a microphone.
Yeah, it's a little toy microphone from the toy piano that is in the first episode of this. I don't know where it plugs in though.
Technobeat, electronic keyboard.
I am Thor. Thor I am.
Finger of Odin.
What are you looking
I'm
for?
just grabbing my cell phone.
Oh. I think that is. You want to keep going until we hit an hour?
No, I think it's solid.
Okay. Well, this has been episode 3 of the podcast with special guest Opollo Munson.
Woo.
Thank you for being on, Apollo, and we will talk to you guys. Hear you.
This was Chris.
This has been Cash,
Paula.
and this has been the podcast.
Starting out.
Goodbye.
Dubstep music. Stop it.
How do I stop it? Space.